Hey everybody, how are you? Sarah here. I'll just wait. Hello, Merry Christmas everybody. Christmas starts tomorrow. Okay. I'm waiting for Julie and we have a special guest today. Brittany. Let's see, everybody cross your fingers this works. Hey Jen, hey Joan, hey everybody.
Oh, I'm here.
Perfect.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked. Sure, I'm in, but I can't see you. So
no.
It's okay. Just leave it on. Get Brittany in.
Okay.
I'm here.
You can see everybody.
Oh,
okay.
I can't. I can only see.
No, Julie, you can't, but Brittany, you can see us?
I can see both of you.
Okay.
We'll wing with that.
Something is happening with Instagram. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to our first Christmas Unbuttoned segment, I guess you could say. Brittany, thank you for being here. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Julie. And we're excited to have Brittany Mitchell, actor, with us today on our new Christmas Unbuttoned section.
Thanks for having me. It is.
Christmas
it's real unbuttoned since I can't see anybody but a black screen. So.
Everyone asks me about why it's called Unbuttoned, and I'm like, calm down.
You can explain. Are you going to explain, Sarah?
You can explain. You're better at it.
Sure. We started out with a fan group and came out of that and then expanded into a podcast. And the podcast has become actually very wide and broad podcast, including musicians and a huge host of Hallmark actors. But the original fan account was for an actor who is known for being in suspenders unbuttoned, and that would be that actor would be Kevin McGarry.
So it's explained for everybody.
Yeah. So we just ran with the silly name, and people don't forget it. So it works.
It works.
Nice.
It makes us stick out. Yeah. So you're the first of what's going to be. We're having a variety of these. We have some fun guests, and we're excited to meet you because we've never met before.
Yes.
I'm a little. I think I joined the whole, the rom-commy world. I don't know, 4 years ago or something now, or 3 years ago, and then I've just been really busy ever since. So it's been, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're certainly not a stranger to our screens.
No.
So we've seen you before.
Yeah.
That's true. Tell us a little bit, Brittany, since we don't, we haven't had the chance to talk with you yet. How did you get into acting?
Sorry if you can hear my dog. She's right below.
Dogs are welcome on our podcast or any event always.
She'll make an appearance in a little bit. How did I get into acting? When I was younger, I always wanted to. And then I did, a couple of musical theaters shows in high school. And then I got out of high school and wanted to model. But I was too loud and weird for that. So I got my first agent. She actually not found me, but asked me when I was serving her one day in my early 20s if I ever thought about acting, and I kind of didn't really know how to get into it. And then she helped me out, and then ever since, and I think I went through 4 different agents and then acting classes and all that until I've come to now 38 years old, and it takes a while. It's
a journey.
It's a lot of hard work. Yeah,
a lot of hard work, but it's paying off, right?
Yes. So,
sure.
Yeah, I've always been like a Broadway Disney junkie, and so then that kind of drove me into going, okay, I want to do bigger things, and yeah.
So even as a little kid, you liked the whole theater experience?
100%. My family is obsessed with musical theater. Yes. My cousins are obsessed with musical theater, and my brother worked for the theater company in Vancouver, and my little sister and I sing all the time together. So yeah. My dad still cries in Les Mis every time it comes to Vancouver, and
as you should.
And we go to Disneyland still, like, all the time.
Yeah. Perfect.
What is your favorite musical?
Oh man, I would have to say whenever I'm singing on my Instagram, it's either Rent
Yeah.
or Les Mis. I recently went to New York, and I'm a huge Ben Platt fan, and I saw Parade. I was lucky enough to see that, and it was like mind blowing. It's kind of a sad story for a musical, but I mean, his voice just blows my mind. But I think if I think it's like Rent and Les Mis for sure.
Have you ever been in Rent or Les Mis?
No, maybe one day before I get too old. But yeah, I think like I want to kind of do like, you know, do film and TV, and then kind of, you know, in the future go off and go to New York. And even though I go to New York and I love New York, I can't work there right now. So yeah, one of these days.
Cool.
If you could be a character in Rent, who would you be?
Oh, probably Maureen.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Love that answer. Love that answer.
Yeah, I feel like that would just, I mean, yeah, no, it's, I love the movie version. And I saw Rent actually in 2004 when it was originally on Broadway with Anthony Rapp. And then I recently went back and I saw his other show as well that he does about the development and the story behind Rent and how he got it and his relationship with Jonathan Larson. And yeah, I cried like a little baby.
I was just going to say that whole story is just a sad story.
Oh, man. It was amazing. He was like singing his way through it, like different Rent songs that he doesn't usually sing. And yeah, it was really nice.
Lovely.
Wow. Yes. Julie, you coming in with the next one, or is it my turn?
You go. I can't see anybody. So
we can't see each other.
I know,
like,
it's so weird. I'm like, I can
contact.
see you. You can't see me.
Yeah. Instagram has been having trouble with their lives recently, and they know it's a problem, but they can't get it fixed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it's annoying. Okay, so when you're not acting and singing, what is something that you love to do? Do you have other hobbies?
yes. I have a dog. Her name is Gladys, and she's an almost 8-year-old pit bull mix, and she's really, really, really sweet and cute. So I'm out with her every single day. I am big into fitness, so I'm in the gym a lot. In my mid-20s, I got my personal training certificates, and so that's a big part of my life. So I concentrate a lot on health and wellness, and kind of that's kind of like, so, you know, with not working a lot right now, so, you know, that's what I concentrate on. I'm lucky enough that I have a gym in my building and I can kind of escape and go in there. Yeah, that's it. It's more health and fitness. My dog, my family owns a restaurant, and I'll go in there and work some shit when I need to.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's kind of nice that you have that option whenever you need to. What kind of restaurant?
It's a Mexican restaurant.
Fun.
In Vancouver. Yeah, it's in North Vancouver. That's where I was raised. And my parents had the same restaurant 27 years ago, and it was my sister and my brother's dream to reopen it in pretty much the same location. So that's what they did. And yeah. So if I go in there every so often.
Love that. Love that.
I love that they did that too. They carried out the dream.
Yeah, no, it's pretty incredible actually. It's pretty magical. And my mom painted a big mural at the front, and my dad is still, you know, in every so often to kind of overlook and, you know, do his thing. And so there's 4 kids in my family, so we're all involved some way.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
It is fun. All right,
Well,
should we
Sarah,
start our Christmas?
Let's go.
Okay. Julie, you're gonna lead off.
Am I leading off with naughty or nice?
Well, that's up to
What does
Brittany.
this mean? Naughty or nice?
We're gonna do a little Christmas unbuttoned questions. I'll start off with nice, okay?
All right.
If you had to live in one holiday movie, which one would it be?
Oh man, I guess my favorite movie is Love Actually.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can quote the entire movie, even though there's a bunch of little stories. I still think it's Love Actually, even though it takes place in all these different areas. But that's my go-to. That's like the movie I like turn on when I'm like, okay, it's Christmas time. Saw the theaters.
That's it. Yeah. And it's a great soundtrack too.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The great one. Okay. Off the naughty list, what is a Christmas gift or a holiday gift that you didn't get as a kid that you really, really wanted?
Everything. No, I'm just kidding. One of those boyfriends you put in water. I make fun of my mom sometimes because she'll get you the Costco version of what you want. Like, hey, I want the North Face jacket, but I get the Kirkland jacket.
Yes.
So that was a lot of growing up back in the day. So I think we were pretty spoiled when we were super young. But yeah, it's like as you get older and you like still give your mom and dad like a list at like 20. At one point, my dad was kind of the same way until he got everything on his list one year and then realized how great it was. So I would say, yes, when I wanted the expensive version of stuff, I would get the Costco version.
The Kirkland. Yep.
Yeah.
The puffy jacket from Kirkland. Not
like, no Lululemons, but the Kirkland stretch.
You got the Kirkland leggings, not the Lulu leggings.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Now I'll take it. Now I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. If you were Santa's elf, what would your elf name be?
My elf name?
Yeah. Get
What elf
name? Megan? I know what my elf name would be.
What would it be?
It'd be Coco.
Okay.
Coco.
So this can be like a naughty
It can
elf
be
name.
anything you want, but it would be Coco because I like hot chocolate and I like regular chocolate.
Okay. What do I like? I like mulled wine. So I don't know, like maybe rosé. That could be my name.
Yes!
Rosé.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it.
I don't know what my name would be. I'll need to think of that.
You'd be peanut butter whiskey.
Oh yeah. Just straight up whiskey.
You'd be whiskey.
Yeah.
She's with. I'm Coco and I'm with rosé and whiskey.
Yeah. I think that's what people's favorite thing. Like when you're an adult, it's mulled wine time. The Christmas market comes to Vancouver, and we love going. My sister and we love it.
I know.
Mulled wine.
No, I wish they had something like that around me because that just looks
where are you?
so beautiful. So I'm in Rhode Island.
Oh wow.
Julie is Minnesota.
Oh
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah. No, it's really, really pretty. It's like a legit German Christmas market, and it's huge and it's awesome.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You're getting a few comments. Jen is saying Sarah Screwball. I don't drink that anymore. But you have a comment, Brittany, from Fletch. Keep being amazing. Your friend and huge fan.
Oh, that's Fletcher Donovan. He's an actor in Vancouver. Yeah, he's a nice. He's a
people joining. Fun. Okay, next question. We're back to the naughty list.
Yeah.
That's my favorite list.
Good. Well, we're like, Hallmark naughty.
Yeah.
Right.
But really, no, anything goes on this podcast.
Yeah, we're not a limited podcast. We're an unlimited podcast.
Cute.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can say whatever you want. What was I going to ask you? Let's see. What was the worst? Well, you kind of already answered that. How about this one? If you had to tattoo something Christmas related on your body, what would it be?
Okay, well, number one, I don't have any tattoos. I've made it this far. And I don't really want any. But if I had to, something Christmassy. Maybe my my dog in a Christmas hat. I don't know. I feel like now she's like the only thing that I would ever get tattooed on my body. Or maybe like a tiny little like Cindy Lou Who from the
Oh, that would be cute also.
Because
little Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah,
we no more than two.
Yeah. I like little Cindy Lou Who. But maybe Gladys in like a Christmas outfit, which would look ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
it'd be adorable.
Gladys has an Instagram account.
She does.
It was a fun find.
Yeah, she doesn't have that many followers, but it's fun because like I just feel like Instagram is kind of I think it should go the same with children. It's like, don't over post your children. No one cares, but if they want to see your children,
That's where they
go
are.
on to the children's Instagram. And that's how I feel about my dog. I'm like,
So what is Gladys's Instagram handle?
I think she's called Golden Piglet. Golden Piglet.
Golden Piglet.
Gladys the Golden Piglet.
Adorable.
This is
We'll find her. We'll find her. Gladys the Golden Piglet. Adorable.
This is
Okay,
Gladys.
am I back to the boring nice list?
Yeah, this is Gladys right here. She just wants to say
Oh, hi, Gladys.
Gladys, say hi to everybody. Yes.
She can join. We've had very many puppy friends on our podcast. And a cat, too.
Amazing.
Lots of kids. Yep. Anything goes.
Yeah. This is an anything goes podcast. Are we back to the nice list?
Back to the nice list.
Okay. How about this? If you were Santa, what cookies do you want on your plate?
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm obsessed with
those are
peanut
yummy.
butter. I'm obsessed with peanut butter. I'll take any cookie, but I think peanut butter cookie is the way to go. I've been trying to make like these 3-ingredient cookies lately because they're healthier and
I was just going to ask you if you had a great healthy recipe.
So I mean they're not that bad. I actually so it's oats.
Yeah.
Just full oats, and then you mush in pumpkin puree, and then organic pure maple syrup, and then you put it on the cookie sheet. And if you want, like I put semi-sweet chocolate chips into it, and then you just put them on the cookie sheet. They don't expand or anything. Nope. And then I probably ate like 25 within 2 days. Like they weren't bad. It was just like, it was a good treat to have, but they got so hard that you had to put them back in the microwave every time you wanted to eat one. I don't really cook.
Okay. That's legit. There's a variety of healthy peanut butter cookie, few ingredient options out there that bake up kind of lovely. So
yeah,
that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Also, you're in Canada, right? You can only get like organic real maple syrup. There's
the crappy
maple syrup there to you.
There's the crappy stuff too. Trust me.
There is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just get the local stuff around here. We just get local maple syrup. So
yeah. No. There's all of that. We have all the crap as well.
Okay, that's too bad because I swear Canada has part of their gross national product is in their maple syrup stores.
No, the crappy stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Sarah, I think you're back to naughty list.
We are back. Yes. Okay. What is your least favorite part of the holiday season?
Okay, this might sound weird. The build up and then the after, because it's like everyone's like, it's Christmas. Oh my God, it's Christmas. And then and then everyone's houses are all lit up, and then your living room's all lit up, and you like at your family's house, not mine. And then there's presents, and then like the next day, it's like the Christmas isn't lit up. Everything's like kind of like bare. It's just like, that weird between Christmas and New Year's thing. It kind of gives me like the weird vibes.
Yeah, what are we really doing?
Yeah, like what is that? Kind of makes you question everything. I've also now I used to spend a lot of money on my nieces at Christmas because like they're like 7 and 8, and then I remember like the one year where they were both old enough to, they're only like a year apart, were old enough to open presents at the same time, and they're just like ripping them open and throwing them behind themselves and going, and like every kid does, every kid,
right?
But I was like, I take like offense to it. I was like, what?
They get into it afterwards, though. Then they'll like go through them and start pulling them out.
So now it's like one gift.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you rip a bunch of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but I have spent a few Christmases. I don't have kids, and so I like to go somewhere hot over the holidays.
Ooh. Where was the last place you went?
The last place I went, Hawaii, pre-COVID with my best friend Juliana.
Beautiful.
Fun.
Yeah, we went to Maui and realized that two single ladies should never go to Maui ever again.
Really?
Oh boy, that sounds like a good story.
It's like we've been to Oahu together and all this in Mexico, and we're travel buddies, and she's also an actress. Her name's Juliana Wimbles, and we just it was just families and couples, and yeah.
Two single ladies.
We still had fun, but yeah.
You're the only two single ladies.
Oh, yeah.
No single guys.
Age group. Oh yeah, there was nothing. There was no eye candy. There was just no nightlife.
Just a lot of dad bods.
A lot of no, more like grandpa bods.
Oof.
Grandpa bods.
You know.
Yeah,
That's
but good Mai Tais. Yeah.
That's all that matters. A beach and a Mai Tai.
Totally.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I do like going away when it's cold out.
Okay. That sounds like fun though. All right, I have a nice question here. What song would you crush in Christmas karaoke?
Let me just say I've tried to do this and it went down terribly, and I tried to do All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Yes.
I can sing, but I can't sing that song.
Yeah.
I would say Oh Holy Night.
Okay, yeah, classic.
But my favorite version of that song is sung by Hanson.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Hanson has an album.
Good Christmas songs.
Hanson has an album called Snowed In that came out a long time ago.
And
it is so
I was in
good.
high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
College.
It was when their first single came out, or the Bop came out. And they have an amazing version of Oh Holy Night.
Huh.
Yeah.
When
actually, there's another song that I sing every Christmas too, and it's on Winona Judd sings it, and it's a duet with Michael Bolton.
Oh,
it's
what
really
did she sing?
really pretty. Yeah, listen, look that up.
We will.
Okay.
Well,
Winona Judd and Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knew?
Well, while we're talking about Christmas songs, what is your least favorite Christmas song?
All of them. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Every single one.
Especially as you get closer to Christmas and every store you walk into, you're like, no.
Yeah. No, I'm a Halloween girl, but I do like Christmas. My least favorite Christmas song? I guess nothing that doesn't catch. I don't know. I feel like they're all kind of fun. I like the old school Christmas songs. Actually, this is what I don't like. I don't like the new Christmas songs that are not catchy. People do those albums just to do those albums. I love Justin Bieber, but you can't make a new jingle. I don't know. I just think it's you have to stick to some classics, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of that lately, actually. All the pop stars put out a Christmas album full of songs you don't really know and nobody's going to catch on to.
Nobody's going to catch.
Right.
The only one really caught on years ago was NSYNC. And it was Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. And that's the one I love. I love it.
Right?
But then stop there. Don't make any new Christmas songs. Just redo the old one.
It's true.
Right.
You want to know all the words
Yeah.
to the song. Yeah.
Let's be honest, NSYNC knows how to make a bop, so it caught on, right? As opposed to the rest that don't.
Exactly.
There's probably dance moves to go with it. Let's be honest.
All right, I think it's me, right, Julie?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh no, I just went. So your turn.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see. Let me look. What is your best holiday hack? Do you have any holiday hacks?
What do you mean by hack?
What is your cheat thing so you get things done?
Well,
buy everything off of Amazon.
No,
that's me.
So my family, I have a big family. So what we do is we actually pick names out of a hat.
Oh yeah.
So between our parents, my parents are both remarried, and between my parents and my siblings, and now we have nieces in our family, 3 of them, we'll pick one name.
That's a great hack.
Before we used to do
Everybody.
Right.
Yeah. And also I mean, my favorite is always stockings, but we've stopped doing stockings, which I'm a little upset about. And then in our stockings, we would each pick somebody's stocking to fill, or we do one thing for each person's stocking. Like our family doesn't like our parents don't like stuff or like do a stocking for us anymore. And my mom might actually sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd say if my mom ever stops doing that.
I know now that like, I mean, I'm 38. I don't live with my mom and it happened for a while, but I remember it's like you get the Halloween basket, you get the basket in front of your door from the Easter Bunny. You get my mom even made us big, giant, beautiful Valentine's Day baskets, and you know, so none of those anymore. Yeah. Pick a name. Pick a name.
I like that. So pick a name. That's a great one. My new holiday hack just happened last year. My side of the family, so my brother and my sister, and then their kids, and then their kids' kids, right? We get together every Christmas Day, and we used to do exchange. You know, we used to give presents for everyone, and then we went to drawing names. And now, last year, I did bring 5 wrapped gifts. They can cost between $1 and $10, so you can spend $5 if you want to, or you can spend $50, right?
Yeah,
it's completely up to you. No pressure. So, you know, people are in a range of spots, but I just wanted you to have 5 gifts. And we played the classic old-fashioned dice game that we play for showers. And you shake the dice. If you get doubled, you grab a present. You do that till they're gone. Then you open them and you do dice again, and you can steal from each other.
We had so much fun. We do that at my dad's house. We do that at my dad's. So we don't do stockings or anything, and we do the present game.
Yeah.
And it's fun. Yeah. Now it's fun now because we can steal from our 6 and 7-year-old nieces.
Yes. They were fighting over
like a weird like KitchenAid thing, and you know, you're like, sorry, I wanted these. Yeah.
Right. They were fighting over cleaning supplies, so that was hilarious.
Yeah.
The boys they're like, wait, I need cleaning supplies. I want that. Also, when they like know the price of that kind of stuff too, they're like, no, I'm going for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And my one nephew got stuck with a box of crayons, which he's like, okay, I got 3 kids, and then when it was all said and done, my mom had wrapped it. Nobody had really stolen it from him, and then she goes, open the box of crayons, and of course she'd stuffed cash in there.
See? Or lottery tickets.
Right.
My dad does lottery. Yeah, my dad does lottery tickets.
Like, way to go, Mom.
I never win. I never win on the tickets that my parents give me.
Yeah, I know. Actually, yeah, you win like the $1 or the $2, and then, you know, but
and then you forget about it.
You guys do the things that the Christmas crackers, and you wear the like the little.
We do in my family. Yeah. Yep, that's a big tradition.
Yeah, we do that as well.
Yeah,
we do that as well.
So you know, all the pictures we look dorky with our little paper crowns, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I know.
And then we read all the jokes if we get good ones. So that's a lot of fun. All right, back to the naughty list.
Yeah.
Do you prefer sports themed Christmas movies or not sports themed Christmas movies? Wink.
Well, I think both. I grew up playing soccer, so I can relate to sports movies and coaches and all of that. I'm trying to think of like a sports Christmas movie.
I'm thinking
right now. I don't know.
Definitely hockey.
You're thinking, oh.
I think hockey would be a great movie for a Christmas movie.
Hockey would be amazing for a Christmas movie.
Amazing.
Because I think it would bring in like the male audience, especially when there's like a hunk, like a big hunk, the lead. Who's also
I have a hockey stick here and everything. Let's go.
You know, yeah, and the hunk who's like also my neighbor. But yes, I think when you bring in something that isn't just A plus B equals C,
right?
When there's different components where there can kind of be, I think this is what I like about what's going on this week is that there's different things going on, and again, it's not just going to be, you know, our mom sitting down there and watching it. It's going to be different things.
Right.
Yeah, there was, it was. I don't even know what I'm allowed to say.
I don't
Right?
know that.
I know.
So anyway,
But
there's
guys,
some hockey themed movies coming out.
Yeah.
hockey themed Christmas movies for the win.
It's not Halloween, but don't worry, there's hockey movies coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel like about skipping Halloween and going straight to Christmas? You're a big Halloween fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a 30 days of horror movie all day. To tell you the truth, like before I started booking Christmas movies, it wasn't like a thing on my radar. Like I was like, okay, Christmas, like, you know, but because I was always Halloween. Like I love Halloween. And you know what, to be honest, there's a poster behind you, and I keep thinking it's the Hellraiser poster. If both of you, do you guys know who Hellraiser is? It's a really like really horror. It's like it's a man that has a bunch of pins in his head.
Cool.
And that I keep thinking that.
Are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah. That's how much
Journey Escapes
That's
album.
how much I like Halloween. So I'm a Halloween person.
There you go.
Gladys and I go on this Halloween. We did the first annual Halloween dog parade thing last year. I like Christmas though. Like it gives you an excuse.
That was the first Halloween dog parade you've ever been in. We have one. Our neighboring city has like the pet parade. It's the Halloween capital of the world.
No, I don't know why. A friend of mine, Mark, his neighborhood does it like 10 minutes away from me, and because I live in like I'm facing a bunch of buildings, but he lives in like a residential area where the dogs can trick or treat and stuff. But I do like Christmas. I love my first sip of rum and eggnog, and I warm mine up.
Yeah.
And people think that's weird, but some people like it on ice. But I'm more like as soon as you put that eggnog in the microwave and take a sip, that rum just hits that spot.
Warm it up, especially if it's real cold outside.
I know. I'm not a big eggnog person, but I would definitely want it.
I love some eggnog.
Yeah.
I definitely don't drink it like every day. I'm more of like, you know, you got to be careful, but I give myself permission for like 2 eggnog lattes, and then I'll make like some eggnog at my house and introduce it to people.
Eggnog on Christmas, like that's kind of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, coming up, there's a funny little eggnog thing going on tomorrow on TV, so I'm excited for everyone to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, we might have seen that clip. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Might have seen that.
It was funny.
I love it. All right, what do you say? Our last question.
Are you finishing with the last question?
Yeah. Why don't you throw it out?
Wait. What did we decide we were asking?
All right, I'll do it. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes, that's it.
I think it's a movie that you can watch at Christmas.
Good answer.
I agree.
I think it's a movie that you can watch at Christmas if you have a man in your life. I mean, I think like females love Die Hard and Bruce Willis and all that, and I do. I like movies like that. But yeah, I think there's so many movies that might not be Christmassy that you watch at Christmas that you think is Christmassy. There was another one actually that I was like, oh, this seems like a Christmas movie, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I would say it's a movie you can watch at Christmas.
Well,
there we go. That's how we'll answer that. That was a fantastic answer. It's a movie you can watch at Christmas. That's what we do at our house in that weird week between Christmas and New Year's. Is watch a lot of movies. Yeah. Play a lot of games.
I like actually one of my favorite Christmas movies I just remembered now. So I like Love Actually, but I do like Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase, and I actually bought it. I bought it last year because I like to introduce movies to people that have not seen certain movies, and I think they're weird. And I'm like, how have you not seen this? And I get mad. And I'm like, you're coming over and I'm buying it for $22 because I need you. Okay, so there's a guy that just joined. His name's Tucker Scott.
Hey, Tucker.
That guy is my imaginary husband.
He's your imaginary husband?
Okay.
Hi, Tucker Scott. Imaginary husband.
Do you guys want to know how amazing that is? Tucker, so whatever, you know, we did this thing last year and it's coming out. Tucker's 23 years old, playing my husband, and I'm
That's how young you look, right? There you go.
And I'm 38.
Right. You understood the assignment. You look good.
Yeah. So
that is amazing.
Super fun. Super fun.
Good genes.
This this was a lot of fun. Brittany, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Brittany and Jamie. Brittany and Jamie. I think that's my name. Yeah, I'm kind of, my Instagram is very acting, health and wellness. I like to spread awareness. I like to spread the word. I'm a very vocal, opinionated woman. I believe in using our voices when other people can't, and that's what kind of gets me, you know, that's my dog whining. Gets me going, which I really like, especially when we're not all working at the moment. Keeps you busy, motivated. I like to motivate other people. So that's kind of, I mean, I've been told that I talk in fridge magnet quotes by 2 people.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And I was like, well, it keeps me going, and I like quotes, okay?
Yes.
So, yeah. Yeah.
That's a great compliment. I love that. You speak a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
And I think that's so admirable that you can be a voice for others that might not have that voice or be courageous enough to speak up. So yes.
I a little side note, I went through cancer when I was 19. So I've made it. I don't say I've made it. It's not like a countdown, but 20 years now. And so it's something that I like to put, like, just to go, okay, like, anything can happen, and cancer is another thing, but just to kind of put that confidence in people if they're feeling, sorry, Gladys.
Kind of things that's a journey to go through a cancer treatment journey like that. That's it changes your perspective on things, and lets you know what's important and how your point of view can change in an instant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, this Saturday, I had a really good friend pass away, and he started a foundation called the Forward Foundation. Thank you. And it's to give people with terminal illness, young people, these experiences. And I've hosted the last couple, and so there's 300 people coming on Saturday, and that's the stuff that I go, okay, it kind of took me a while to go, what's my purpose here, and why did I live, and that's kind of what I really like to do, is I tell my story and then help others tell their story, and then especially people that haven't made it or aren't here anymore. And so I'm sure I sound like a broken record to some people when I go through it, when I talk about it, because I'm also involved in the Workout to Conquer Cancer and the BC Cancer Foundation and blah, 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 blah. So
I love that you're involved in those things. Those are, we as part of our social media, we've been very much involved in community giving and reaching out to those things that we're passionate about. And I love that you have connected with those things. Those are outstanding foundations besides doing some amazing work. So thank you.
I always say that, like, I probably wouldn't be an actor without it, because I feel like the more layers you have, like all these stories down here, and it lets you kind of just use all that stuff that you've been through. So especially when you have to smile and say Merry Christmas all day. Merry Christmas. Merry
Right. No, I thanks for sharing your story. I love that piece. That brings you different. Once again, you have a different point of view when you go through processes like that, and journeys, parts of your life change because of that.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Can I just say something?
Absolutely.
I had a close uncle pass away this past week, so it's been a little bit of a week. So I'm really happy to be here. And my cousin and my Auntie Maddie, and I have to say, my Auntie Maddie has been my #1 fan, like, since I was 4. Like, she just knew that I wanted to be an actor. Anyway, she's always like, when are you on TV, or what are you doing? We call her Auntie Goose, but I just want to say hi to her, because she doesn't live in Vancouver.
Hi.
And so it's Lindsay and Auntie Maddie. I don't know if they're still on, but if they are, I'm going to dedicate tomorrow to my uncle Earl, who passed away this week. So
I love that. That's perfect.
That is beautiful. Yes. And we will probably excessively post about tomorrow.
Oh, I've seen it all. I was like, you know, once you join that McGarry world, I'm always like, thank you for you, because you know I'm getting a lot of great like posts right now.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's a fun world. That was where we kind of came out of, and then expanded out into a very broad podcast. But it's still it's a fun world. They're great.
You know what? I'm
right?
grateful. I'm grateful for it all. Took me a long time to break into that and all that other, you know, that company, and it's been good. It's been good. I somehow have tricked people into thinking I can be the girl next door.
You are the girl next door.
Yeah.
We
not
love
much
having
tricking.
you on. This has been
Yes,
fun.
I hope that you'll come back maybe once the strike ends.
I hope so.
We can talk about
so.
more projects.
Yeah.
So we'd love to have you back.
Yeah, I'd love to come back and we can like specifically talk about stuff, or you know,
Absolutely.
maybe after this whole thing and everyone has watched I don't know, Christmas movies. We can talk about
hockey Christmas movies. Yeah.
Hockey Christmas.
Absolutely. Anytime, you're always welcome. And we will definitely reach out again. Thank you so much for taking out, you know, some time out of your day today.
Yeah,
it's a little bit, everybody for stopping in. A little rainy today.
Yeah, and I love that you two are like not in Vancouver and we're all in our different, and this is the magic of Instagram can be such a horrible place and such a good place at the same time. And I try to concentrate on the good in all of it. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what this community, why it's so important to us too, is it kind of gives us that other focus, right?
Of course. And I think at the end of the day, like you know, to be, when people want to watch like a Hallmark movie or whatever, you know, a Christmas movie or a rom-com, it's like, you know, that there's going to be a good ending.
Right.
You know, and that's why people love it. And if I can help out with that, then why not?
Absolutely. Well, we love hearing about your naughty and your nice list. So.
I know. I got to keep it PG, but yeah, those are my naughty and my nice lists. Yeah.
We also don't have that big edit button.
We don't. Maybe we'll add a little more naughty ones to the list.
It's a different podcast.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you again, Brittany, and thank you again, everybody, for watching. And we will post this to YouTube for Where We'll Live Forever.
Okay, I really appreciate it, ladies. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great night.
All right,
bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.